This is a break number 5071, and this is Chrome and Sapphire F1. We have a 10% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 2 spots in this break. Fillers, we have David Lupo, Kyle D for 3, Mark C for 2, Keith W, Paul H. We have Michael Collins, Pharrell for 2, Brandon S for 2, Tom H, Claw Machine, Sam O, Floyd S, Nathan A for 2, and Noodles. Top 2 are going to get into the break on the filler. We are going to go 9 times. Good luck to my fillers, top 2. I think you lost, Spunky Gooner. Top 2 are in the break, and those are going to be Floyd S and Claw Machine making it on in. You guys are good. You guys are in the break. Congratulations. Apologies to those who missed. You'll be in our filler giveaway at the end of the night. Top 2 are good. We break F1 by the driver's first names. We have the L spot broken up into 2 different spots. One is going to have a Lando Norris. Other one's going to have Lewis Hamilton. So that is how we break that spot up. It's a little confusing. You'll understand it though when you see it. But other than that, we go by the driver's first names. There's going to be some drives cards. The diamond drives, they go based off of the location name. Furry Goat up top, all the way down to Claw Machine on the bottom. Let's go 12 times. 12 and 12. And here is your random. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and boom. Saban up top, Floyd on the bottom. Got a free meal tonight, driving DoorDash, not sure who the... Oh boy, that's funny. Dang, A and B up top, STUVY on the bottom. It's funny.
Oh. You guys have a lot of jokes.
9, 10, 11, and boom. Lan Leo up top, A and B on the bottom. What's up, JC? Saban, you have Lan and Leo. So Seabass with C, Furry Goat, I, J, and K. Claw Machine, D, E, and F. Ryan, D with S, T, U, V, Y. Happy Valley with the Lewis Hamilton spot. Happy Valley with the Max Verstappen spot. Zach C with the OP and R spot. Pharrell with G and N. And Floyd with A and B. You're welcome, Jesse. IJK sounds terrible.
You thought J sounded terrible.
You thought J sounded terrible in Marvel, and how'd that go for you? Any recommendations to check out while you're in Seattle doing all the touristy stuff? DJ Sports Cards, Collector's Corner, Mill Creek Sports, Rare Society Steakhouse if you can get up to it. So it's our favorite place. Hanny not on a team right now. No, he's not on a team. He's not retired though, but he's just not on a team. Go to the first Starbucks. I'm not much of a Starbucks person myself.
It's okay. There's better coffee shops around here though, for sure.
Alright, grab some top loads.
They did something really crazy.
You know what? Kimi and Nelly rookie. I will say, you know, I'm not much of a touristy person. I know that we say we're from the city of Seattle. I don't go to Seattle that much. I'm not a Seattle person.
Jeezy probably has good ones.
Jeezy, you got any recommendations for what to do in Seattle? Yeah, like if you're a tourist, spend a day downtown. Westlake, yeah, the waterfront, yeah. Gasworks Park. Gasworks Park. I don't know. Goonier's going to be here this weekend.
I haven't been to the Space Needle.
JML's been here almost 3 years. He hasn't seen the Space Needle yet.
I live 20 minutes from it.
Yep.
I live closer.
Funko HQ, yep. I'm more of a mountains kind of person. I'm more of a drive up to like Diablo Lake kind of person. I'm not much for like the cities. I like more of the mountains and the drives and things like that. Not much for hanging out downtown or going to Tacoma or any of that stuff. Alright, we'll save our diamond pack.
I do go outside.
Bought a filler for Big Wheel Jesus. Says I bought a filler for filler in the leaf break for chat.
That's awesome of you, Jesse.
Awesome, man. If that one gets in, we'll give away that spot for free.
We got 2 of them.
Awesome. There's two fillers for free in there now for chat. Just got the Manning Leonard in the mail. Hey, Vortex, congrats on that hit, man. Taking a drive. Yeah, go take a drive for sure. Gabriel Bortoletto, Charles Leclerc. Go to a drive. Don't just spend all your time in the city of Seattle. You like mountains, go up north. Go up north. Go to like if you really want like a college town, go to Bellingham. But go up to like Mount Vernon and Burlington. It's nice up there. There's Lando Norris. We have there's Gabriel Bortoletto, 33 of 199 car. And then he's always confused me. Ace of Spades, that is going to be Liam Lawson for L.
You're such
Oh my god.
Plethora? I know where you live.
Do I sell the 105 Mookie or keep it? Talk to me, Sean. Sean might still be here. I'm going to Monroe, Washington for a Suns baseball tournament. Spent a lot of time out in Monroe and Salton, the old stomping grounds. Yeah. Roman Stanek, Carlos Sainz, Yuki Tessanda on the helmet, and Oscar Piastri. Spent a lot of time out in Monroe. That's where we used to live.
Where he was parking lot pimping. Oh, that's what I heard.
All the fillers were not fulfilled. What do you mean? We run fillers. It gives you a chance to get into the break for a fraction of the cost of the break. Lance Stroll for L. And then a Verstappen. So we run 10% fillers in this break. 2 people make it into the break, and everybody else is essentially helping those individuals get into the break for a fraction of the cost. That is how a filler works. Exclamation point filler. Lewis Hamilton. There is going to be a Diamond Drives. That is going to be for the Tribute Collector's Edition for T. And there's a Max. Went to a wedding up in Mount Hood. I've been to a wedding in Mount Hood. No, Mount Hood's a fun drive. It's about 4 hours south of us. We got caught on the mountain during a snowstorm. That was fun. Lewis Hamilton, Charles Leclerc, Refractor Grand Prix winner, and Gabriel Bortoletto.
David knows what a filler is.
Yeah.
I just don't understand his question.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. The question was a little confusing, David.
David, you have a filler in the next.
David, you have a filler in the next one. We have a die cut. I've never seen a die cut. We have a floor of Gerhard Berger. We have a die cut. I don't think we've seen one of these yet. That is going to be a 75th anniversary. That's going to be Alpine, I think. BWT for B going to Floyd. Die cut? I've never seen one of these. I'm going to need some help. Know how rare that is. First time we've seen a die cut from this. I hear... Oh my god, Colin, unbelievable. Aurora, oh my gosh, when in Rome. I got married on Mount Hood, huge mistake, beautiful venue. Did you, what's the name of that venue up there? David, what's going on, man? Jack Crawford, Jacques Villanova, Yuki Tsanda, Lando Norris. You have a filler in the next one, man, not this one. You have a filler in UFC. Yeah, we had a die cut team card for Floyd. 37 last sold on the die cut. Thank you very much. There is going to be for the O for Oracle. Lance Stroll Refractor, Lando Norris. We have an On the Move of Kimi. There's a Liam Lawson. We've got Luke Browning for Happy Valley Hits. Yeah, David, let JML know your issue. He's there to help in chat. 1 in every 2,000 packs on the F1 logo, and it last sold for $37. That's kind of low. Seems kind of low. Saw Incubus at the Gorge. Alex Abon. We have an Aces of Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. These are the final 2 boxes in this case, by the way. These are our final 2 boxes in this case. You're good, man. You're good. We have Charles Leclerc. That is going to be numbered 190, a 111 of 199. Going to see Bass. Joshua Dirksen and Mari Boya. You have 2. Dixie Chicken wants to buy the die cut. There's the Charles Leclerc. Lived in Boise. Me and Jeezy drove over to Boise a few years ago. That was fun. Tuca. Arton. There's going to be a Fernando Alonso on the black and white checker. And Jackie Stewart. I'm gonna butcher a bunch of names in this one. I'm sorry. Doing dialysis. Got you, David. It's all good, brother. No, we have a filler. You have a filler in the next break, which is UFC. So UFC is coming up next. There is going to be the Scudero Ferrari for S. Fernando Alonso on the helmet, and Laporta. Do you ever rip a Senza? We don't rip much F1. We got a case of Chrome F1 in, and we've just been ripping this case, and then I grabbed a Sapphire box because we only had 2 boxes left from the case. So this is probably going to be it for F1 for a little while. We have the Stake F1 team. We have a Speed Demons of Franco Colapinto, and then a duel that's going to go to the left side odd number break for Pierre Gasly.
Actually, David's got a 10% filler in the leaf break.
Oh, David, you have a 10% filler in the leaf break. That is still a ways away. That one's still about 3-4 hours away, brother.
Got the wrong screen.
Sorry, you don't have one in UFC. You have one in leaf.
Yeah.
You're a little ways away. Armco Formula 1 team, James Vowles Refractor. Oliver Bierman, one of the top rookies in the product. Come on, show us a good auto or something. We have blue here. George Russell, 109 of 150 for the G spot, going to Pharrell. There's a Diamond Drives of Canadian Tribute for C, and Ollie Behrman on the move. Definitely should have bought a full spot then. It's my favorite. Good luck, Drunk Duck. Yeah, we don't run much F1. I think this is probably going to be our final F1 break for a little bit. We didn't get that much of this product. We're going to be doing some NASCAR probably next week. Florida of James Hunt, probably next Saturday night, do a big NASCAR break. Probably should have did NASCAR because we have the Daytona duels today.
Yep.
But we'll do some NASCAR next week when we're back. This is going to go to Max Verstappen for left side. When can I buy into... We have break spots available for our final break of the night, which is all the way down there.
Yeah, football.
Just football spots available for tonight. Our next break is going to be Wednesday night. Breaks will go on sale next Tuesday. We have George Russell again, Pierre Gasly, and then there's Gabriel Bortoletto. Only one spot left in that last break. Here is going to be our first diamond pack. This box was not the greatest, unfortunately. We're going to kick off with Nico Hulkenberg to kick us off. These are very pretty cards. Lance Stroll. Lando Norris. Going to Saban. And how about an Esteban Ocon for E going to Claw Machine. We are not going to be gone next week. We're going to be gone this weekend. We will not be streaming on Saturday. We will be back on Wednesday. J. Charles, man, I feel like I've explained this every stream 5 times. We have a short week this week. We're shorthanded. Run Good Wife just got back from Mexico. We needed yesterday to sort some stuff. So Tuesday, Thursday just made the most sense. We have friends coming into town tomorrow, and then we're going to NXT on Saturday. So it just made the most sense for us to do Tuesday and Thursday. What's up, Lions Den? Lions Den, gonna see you in a couple of days. J. Charles, you're good, man. You're good. You're good. I know it's a little confusing when we do different things. I do think that in the future, I will say in the future, like, you guys are gonna have to be open-minded because we might change some days and switch some things around. And just kind of, you know, if Wednesday doesn't work, maybe JML will go on Wednesday and I'll go for a few hours on Thursday. Or I would say this is gonna be the year of flexibility. We're not gonna stick to like the hard schedule. What happens when a filler misses? You don't win. We do not send anything if you miss a filler. No therapy packs. Ayrton Senna and a Fernando Alonso helmet. We do a filler giveaway at the end of the night. We do give away like $100 box to somebody who missed a filler, but that's the chance if you want to get into a break for the fraction of the cost. We do offer fillers. I'm not a huge fan of fillers. I know you guys like it. Therapy packs. We have Lewis Hamilton going to be on the laser, going to Lou, going to Happy Valley Hits. Kimi. Yeah, if you don't want to risk it for the biscuit, if you're not willing to risk it for the biscuit, you can always just buy a full spot. Kimi is the best rookie. That's what I have heard. For Kimi is the guy. You fear change? We have a pink checker flag here. Lando Norris, MoneyGram for M. Kimi and Max Verstappen, 12 of 250. Nice hit for Happy Valley Hits. Winter spots go on sale for next week, Tuesday, 10 a.m. Tuesday, 10 a.m. Few days away. Don't know what we'll be breaking other than the latest and the greatest. I know we'll have more pristine baseball, more prism football. Hajar are going to be good this year. Charles Wurz is going to be on the F3 laser. Carlos Sainz, set your alarms. Sympathy packs have not been renamed Yak packs. No, they have not yet. We got Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc. On the move, Esteban Ocon. Leaf in the game used next week. Yep, definitely that. I think that actually arrived. Might be sitting upstairs right now, actually. That one might be upstairs. So we will have that. I think the release day is Friday for that one. NT football next Wednesday. That's right. We do have NT football. How could I forget about NT? We have Liam Lawson and Kimi Räikkönen. JML said he's the number one breaker in the group now. Well, listen, he's been the MVP the last couple of months because my head really hurts right now. So he's been feeling tremendously tonight. 114 of 299, Carlos Sainz. Speed Demons of Franco Colapinto, Tim Tramitz. So I'm on the mend this week, and I've been on the mend for the last few months. I've been dealing with all this health stuff, which sucks. Sucks when your head feels like mush. That's kind of what my head feels like right now. WWE, new WWE is supposed to come out on the 27th. This is black.
Not my opinion.
We have a 5 of 10 auto of Rafael Villagomez.
Whoa.
Going to R, going to Zach. F2 driver. I don't know much about him.
Huh.
I don't know much about him. We have another Diamond Drives going to Canada. See? Alan Prost. You guys are going to have to help me out on the value of this auto. I like to go fast and turn to the left sometimes. Well, the F1 drivers turn right sometimes. I'ma just one-touch it. You guys can tell me the comp. It is to 10. Not a driver that I particularly recognize. Stadium Club Baseball next week, so we'll do some of that too. 17 sold. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, everybody getting sick in the PNW right now. It's kind of going around with the weather change. Select Photo football. We should have a few cases of that.
A few.
Yeah, multiple. We'll be doing a lot of Select Photo, chasing after Tigers. I got you some of those too, by the way. You can have some of those. Nico Hulkenberg and Noah Stromstead. Gilded, I think, releases on Friday. I think Gilded comes out on Friday. Damon Hill, Florida of James Hunt, and Oracle Red Bull Racing for O. I won't hit anything, but it looks nice. When does Topps get the football license? In April. They're kicking off with Topps Chrome, it sounds like. I don't know if I was supposed to say that, but it's pretty obvious what they start off with the license with. Stake Red Bull, Stake F1 Kicks Saber Team, Carlos Sainz. Yeah, we have Stadium Club Baseball and Gilded Baseball next week. I know that.
Oh, back? I'll start with
Paper,
paper.
yeah. We have George Russell. That is going to be numbered 52 of 99. 10 off the minor bounty going to G. Going to Pharrell.
Clinton, we already ripped Pristine.
Pristine, we already ripped earlier. Formula 1 United States. That's going to go to you. Going to Ryan D. And Lando Norris. Yeah, it's towards the end of the month in April. We'll get our first set. Sapphire is going to be sick. Bowman's Best, I think, comes out the week after next. I think we have Stadium Club and Gilded next week. And then we have Bowman's Best the week after that. We have a bunch of baseball products coming out fast and furious. Santiago Ramos on the laser. And then Oscar Piastri. Come on. This break's got to pick up a little bit, right? BWT Alpine. George Russell refractor pole position. Nico Hulkenberg. The Mookie we pulled earlier was sweet. I like that 1 to 5. It was a nice little hit. George Russell. Last year's Mania patches. Man, I don't know. I hope that Universe doesn't get delayed again. Max Verstappen award winners for M. Going to Happy Valley Hits. George Russell. Coming up in our next break, we have another gold member spot for you guys. That's going to be our third of 5 gold spots. Sean might be interested. RGL or GMO, you collecting any Bowman prospects? I have not been prospecting lately. Pure Gasly Speed Wheels. Joshua Dirksen.
Max Gold.
JMLX Max Williams. I haven't been doing the whole prospecting thing. Ooh, that's fun. There's that S for Scuderia. Scuderia Ferrari. Pierre Gasly for P, and Charles Leclerc. Universe just in time for SummerSlam. Oh my gosh. They Topps showed off that really cool Cody Rhodes auto with the inscription, "He wanted my soul." So cool. Royalty is going to be awesome when it comes out next year.
Those were Glenn. I like those.
George Russell, Alexander Dunn, and Arvid Lindblad.
The signed T-shirts, they were fun.
Those signed T-shirts were cool. Yeah, I wish we had those. The WrestleMania helmets were fun too.
They'll have them this year, I bet.
Yep. They're doing under wraps turnbuckles.
Yep.
Signed turnbuckles. Isaac Hajar going to be on the helmets. And there is going to be, this one's hard, Ollie Behrman. Yeah, they're going to do signed turnbuckles for Fanatics under wraps. I saw Logan Paul open one. All right, one pack left, and then we have our diamond pack. These last two were just not particularly great. Dufex, there's a Speed Demons of Yuki for Ryan. Isaac Hajar. I feel like all these diamond packs were not great. This one's got to have something good, like an orange or a red. I feel like we need maybe an auto. Like, we need something out of a diamond pack, because these diamond packs in this case were not great. We have Lando Norris. Nico Hulkenberg for N. That is going to be G and N. Max Verstappen, the car, going to Happy Valley Hits. And Pierre Gasly car. Man, just tough to hit out of those. You don't like Topps Chrome, you prefer Panini? A lot of people prefer Topps. A lot of people prefer Panini. It's funny how I didn't realize, like, when Topps took over the basketball license, how many people were going to rather rip that and wanted nothing to do with Panini. I was actually pretty surprised by all the people that came out and started ripping basketball again and interested in basketball now that Topps took over the license. It was actually pretty surprising to me. All right, we have our final box in the break is 2021 Chrome Sapphire. 21 Chrome Sapphire to wrap it up. 4 parallels or short prints per box. This is our second box. It was last in break number RGL 860. That's over 4,000 breaks ago. It's over 4,000 breaks ago that we last ripped this one. I don't even know what we're looking for in 2021, other than them key players. Everyone chasing Cooper. We have Sebastian Vettel. There is going to be Lando Norris, his car. There's a Max right there. RGL, have you ordered? I have not ordered a Seahawks belt, no. Max Verstappen. And we've got Lewis Hamilton. Lewis for Happy Valley Hits and Max Verstappen both for Happy Valley Hits. Happy Valley has the two most desirable spots in this break locked up. What a god draw. I noticed it immediately. He locked up both of the two top spots in the break. We're looking for a Pad Paradasha 101 is what we want to see. There's an Aqua right there. There's an Aqua. We got Dan Tictum, Sergio Perez, Carlos Sainz, and that is going to be Matteo Nannini. Matteo is going to be numbered 65 of 99, 3 off the bounty. Matteo for M going to Happy Valley Hits. Going to see some names that I'm not familiar with that I have no idea. Future stars. He's not a star yet, and this product's 4 years old. Panini case hits better than Topps case hits. Agreed. Is that yellow? I think we have yellow in here. There's a Charles Leclerc and Gunther. This isn't WWE. Gunther. We have Simon Resta. And we've got Sergio Perez going to be on the Red Bull Racing. 46 of 199. Chrome Sapphire is so good. Chrome Sapphire is a lot of fun. And only downside is sometimes the basketball release costs $5,000, you know? It's a $5,000 box for one box of Sapphire basketball.
Imagine what NFL's going to be.
Yeah, imagine what football is going to be. The F1 seasons on Netflix are the best series. The production quality is insane. I will give them that. We have Daniel Ricciardo. We got Andres Sedel. Mick Schumacher rookie. for M, and Valtteri Bottas. I didn't really get into the Drive to Survive, the F1 series on Netflix. I watched a few episodes, though. The production value was really stuck out to me. Only 5K. Lock it in, folks. Only 5K. We have gold in here. We have gold. There's another Max. Professor Sports Cards does not hate us. Christian Lundgaard. There's a George Russell. Going this way. How about Theo Perchauer? I'm going to butcher that name. French name. That's going to be a car. 6 of 50. No, I watched like 3 episodes of the F1 series. I watched like 3 episodes. Professor Sports Cards does not hate us. Professor Sports Cards is a solid dude. Putting out a lot of good content lately. Max Verstappen, another Max. I'm sure these are all worth a few bucks. Valtteri Bottas. We got oh, this is one of the best Lewis Hamilton photos. It's got the Ferris wheel in the background, going to Happy Valley, and another Lewis Hamilton. He doesn't What's that? That card used to sell hard. Yeah. Did I see his video yesterday? Him talking with the guy. That guy, Mike, seems to be doing a documentary about breaking in the hobby. Yeah, he doesn't hate breakers. He hates the culture. He hates the culture around breaking. That's why our channel is so much different. He hates the culture that you see on Fanatics Live and whatnot. The screaming and yelling, the hyping up of things. The things that we don't do. That's why me and him have good dialogue and good conversations. Because he knows that, you know, I love the hobby. I really do. We don't play into any of that nonsense. There's going to be Ralph Boschung. Sebastian Vettel. We got Daniel Ricciardo and a gold. A good name here. No, that's not one. Matteo Binotto. Going to M. Going to Happy Valley Hits. 29 of 50. Lock in. We haven't had anything good in this break, and I'm sorry about that. This F1 has really let us down. Brought the energy down in this stream. Final pack. Final pack of the break. Sorry. There's Charles Leclerc. We've got Mick Schumacher. Future stars of Oscar Piastri. And we're going to end with Sergio Perez on the Grand Prix winner. That one was not good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nothing will make me scroll faster than someone yelling at people to bid. For real. No, I hear you. I am terribly, terribly sorry for a rough F1 break. As not a particularly thrilling break. I am so sorry. Take a look at our hits in this one. Saving all the hits for UFC. We'll see. We'll see if UFC comes through for us. It should, because the first half was not particularly great. Elron, have a good night, man. I mean, there was a lot of nice $5, $10, $20 stuff in there. Minor bounty was not hit yet again, going to $1,500. I didn't think that the bounty would be live. So, I think Llama is going to do UFC. I will come back for Prism and Optic NFL. He'll do Pristine and Museum. He'll do Marvel. I'll do Leaf. And then we'll figure out who does the last two. So, I wish I could break a little more for you guys tonight, but my head is just hurting. Yeah, everybody's getting sympathy packs. But here's the bad part. It's NASCAR because we don't have F1 sympathy packs. Sorry. That is going to do it for our break. I'm sorry. I kind of let everybody down in